I'm so happy to welcome my co-host, Jazz Schaefer, as your campus organizer with the 1 in 3 campaign. And she'll be sharing her story with legislators this week as well. Jazz, do you want to share your story with us?
Sure, yeah. Thank you so much for having me here today. Well, about 2 years ago now, in my first year of college, it was in the morning. We were still in bed, my partner and I, when we found out that I was pregnant. The pregnancy test was positive, and I knew right away that I was going to make the decision to have an abortion. It was that very weekend, so less than a week following, I went into the clinic with my best friend. I remember she wore pants, she wore these leggings with my favorite cartoon on them. She just thought that, whatever she could do to try and make the experience at least a little bit better for me, that she would do. And I remember going in beforehand. I remember it was cold, the gel that they put on my stomach for the ultrasound beforehand. And then I had my abortion procedure. Like you'll hear with most abortion stories like mine, that was within the first trimester. It was actually pretty simple and didn't take very long. And then I went home, and my best friend, she drove me there, and I have a big bean bag at home in my apartment that I just laid down on with her, and then I fell asleep. So my abortion, while the procedure itself was fairly simple, following after, I did have some of my own struggles, learning how to love myself still, and how to feel about what happened and the decision that I made. But I have to say that it was people like my best friend who drove me to the clinic and then drove me back home after and stayed with me while I fell asleep, my partner and my family, that I'm so grateful for, that gave me the true kind of love and support that I needed. That really, I have them to thank for helping me get through that situation to end up on the other side. I also want to bring up a really excellent resource that helped me a lot too during that time, the hotline Exhale. It's available on the 1 in 3 website, and you can click through there, or you can just Google Exhale. I just wanted to share that as a resource myself. I want to give a little shout out, because the truth is that there is an entire community out there that is available to help all of us, going through the whatever feelings that we have about our abortions. And it was really critical to help me get through to the other side. Now I was just approved to study abroad next year. I'll be going for the entire academic year, something that I don't think I ever would have been able to do had I not made the decision to have my abortion. And I can safely say that I really am on the other side now, that I know that what I did was the decision that I made was the right one for myself. So that's also just why I'm so happy to be here today, because I know that 1 in 3 values all of our different stories, and that together, the diversity in our stories makes it more powerful, and that together, that's the way that we're going to resist.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your story. And it's really great that it sounds like you had a lot of people in your life who were there for you and supportive of you. So that's really wonderful. So can you tell us a little bit more about your activism work that you're doing, cross country?
Sure, yes, thank you. So yeah, I'm based in Las Vegas, Nevada. And back there, I do work with the 1 in 3 campaign. I'm a campus representative, so I do work on and off campus in my community. Primarily, I work with 2 student groups on my college campus. One's Students United for Reproductive Justice, and Spectrum, the only LGBTQ group on campus. So We do everything from attending our local school district Board of Trustees meetings to fight for comprehensive sex education, to volunteering with our local Planned Parenthood, to just facilitating like educational workshops. And we always just try to do everything basically with the most like intersectional lens that we can. So whether that means fighting for like holding our campus leaders accountable for making a safer space for the undocumented students that attend our college, or whether it just means looking at the ways that the LGBTQ issues and reproductive justice issues intersect, especially when it comes to the issue of abortion and so on. So that's why I'm really happy to be here today and continue my work with 1 and 3.
Awesome. Wonderful. Thank you so much for all of that amazing work.